ह्या बेल आयकॉनवर क्लिक करा आणि आमचे अपडेट्स मिळवा.
People from film families did not send their daughters or their wives to work in the movies. One, what does that mean in terms of why do you think that was the case? Because all the heroines mostly have been outsiders in that sense. Why do you think they chose not to do it?
It's something very hurtful, and it's something very, if I say in a very upfront way, it might just made very severe headlines. So I try and be
Go for it, Kangana.
I try and be as, I'd say, as soft I can be. But I think it comes from the deep-rooted patriarchal mindset where, the way one treats a woman and the way one sees a woman, it reflects in his relationship with his daughter or his wife. And, like in the world of glamour and the world of opportunities, we all know that, being in this, amazing, it's almost like a fantasy land. It's almost like to be in a film business or to be in any show business for that matter is, it's full of magic, it's full of epiphanies, it's full of creativity, neurotic artists and opportunities, and above everything, it's full of that magic which overnight changes everything and makes life, turns ordinary into extraordinary, extraordinary into fantastic, and fantastic into tragic. It has that extraordinary power to it. So yes, it's a land of opportunities, and you meet people, and you have these endless opportunities. But when we see a man do that, we don't find anything wrong in this, to have multiple opportunities, to be a millionaire, have multiple mating partners, and so just go about living your life like a maverick. But when it comes to a woman, there's a strong sense of guilt that comes along with it. For a man, it's unbelievable, that how a man perceives his own, sexual life and the woman that maybe he's dating or are. I think it's always assumed that sex for a woman is actually something of a kind of tragic for them, right? So I think, is there a brawl outside? Okay, sorry, I got distracted. So I think I know a lot of people who who are being very protective of their women, and it's all about keeping them away from a lot of a lot of men or opportunities or glamour, because why? They're going to get swayed with it, they're going to have affairs, and men are going to treat them badly. Basically, men are going to have sex with them. So having sex for a man is something which is about having fun and living a good life, but for a woman, it's something which is, like doing some sort of, like a bad thing to them. So that is how a man perceives, the life in glamour world. They openly say this, that when it's an affair of their son, you would hear so many men brag about it, that my son is this, is this
the Casanova.
Casanova, and what will he do in his youth, and if not have these multiple affairs. They openly talk about it, but when it comes to their girls, there are restrictions, and they flaunt that. How dare my girl is going to date anyone? How dare my girl is getting into films, and people are going to see her wear mini skirts? And these are these petty reasons. I mean, I wouldn't want to, I wish it was anything else, but these are the petty reasons, that my girl is going to wear bikini, but I don't mind having 15 bikini-clad women around me, or my son. It's as petty as it is. I mean, it sounds stupid, but you can have so many, like you would know, there's so many examples of that, and they're quite open about it, and they feel it's very manly to have these kind of values, not really values, but these sort of feudal ideologies, and to flaunt it like that. And it's making our society even more regressive, even more feudal and chauvinistic, these sort of, and it does stem out of it, that, like a great family of, like this film business, his son will make, and this happens in many smaller industries as well. It's a common fact that, I don't want to name superstars because I'm not sure, but someone's daughter decided to be an actress and fans committed suicide. Fans committed suicide. And the son is, of course, is the reigning superstar, but the daughter decided...
Fans committing suicide would have to be south of India, no?
Yes, south of India.
Sure.
Yeah. So they committed suicide, that the daughter of the house will wear a mini skirt. How would that happen, and how is that even possible? So this is the psyche of our culture, and this is how the masses. This is what a woman is, just an object, and it's very unfortunate that there is that's all.